Welcome back to JHL Cinema Clash. Today we'll be discussing what heroes did these actors play best. Starting off with Chris Evans as Human Torch or Captain America.
He played Captain America so good that I can't see another person play Captain America. Like he says, I can do this all day. He played Human Torch good. It was a good movie for him, but he took it to a whole other level with Captain America. Like I said, I can't see no one else play that character.
I know Laz has a different opinion on that. Go ahead, Laz.
Great Captain America. I just want to start off by saying that. But I could see others playing Captain America. It's not a hard character to do, right? But he definitely played it extremely well. I'm going to go Captain America on that one. Flame on. I don't know. The movie was good. It's just
the movie was good. I don't care what nobody says so far. Even with the new Fantastic Four, right, and the new crew that they brought in, to me, and I don't care what nobody says, the back in the day, not even the one where Michael B. Jordan played Human Torch, that was trash. But the one before that, the one that they had Reed Richards as that dude, that specific dude, Sue Storm as Jessica Alba, him as Human Torch. Amazing movie. Both of them was fire. And Victor Van Doom was fire as fuck in that movie. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. Dope as hell. But I will be going Captain America. With that being said, I'm going Captain America. He's top tier. To Jay's point, they were both good. But to me, that role that he played as Captain America, he brought it up a level.
And no one can play that part like him. I can't see another Captain America last. No one.
we can leave that for a discussion in another video, but I will agree to disagree.
Well, with this next one, to me, it's an easy pickings, but we have Ryan Reynolds as Green Lantern or Deadpool.
Well, he was born for Deadpool. You know that for a fact. Deadpool is his entire persona. That's him. Even in the other movies that he has done, you see Deadpool. He played Deadpool so great that it's him already. Now, the Green Lantern, I don't know what the fuck with that Power Ranger ring going on around there. This shit was trash.
Listen, is this camera recording? Because no. All jokes aside, I love Green Lantern. I thought Green Lantern was great. I'm fucking with y'all, clearly.
I was gonna say, the fuck out of here with that shit.
I'm gonna go Deadpool for sure. Deadpool. I mean, that is a role that's gonna be very hard to see someone pick up the mantle and do it as well as he does, because you would think it's not a role that's hard to play simply because most of the time his face is covered, right? Nobody wants to see that damn face of his. But the way he acts, man, it's like it's crazy because we've been seeing Deadpool for years now in other movies he's played. That's his character.
Yeah, he's definitely sarcastic with it.
So yeah, I'm going Deadpool on that one.
So to you guys' point, Deadpool hands down. Green Lantern with that animated suit was fucking horrible. That CGI was trash. It was so bad that he made fun of himself in his movie. That's when you know the shit was bad, that he made fun of it in Deadpool. I think we said enough. Deadpool hands down. Green Lantern's trash. He knows it's trash. I think everybody knows it's trash. Now this one I threw in here because of Laz, but y'all both know how I feel about this next actor. Ben Affleck playing Batman or Daredevil. I'll let whoever wants to start.
Oh, you want me to go first?
Oh, that's your man.
Look, I stand on what I said when I said
That's your man. That's your man. It's great.
Listen,
Hi, Captain.
I'll say this. I stand on what I said previously about that version of Batman. He played it extremely well. But Heido did mention something that I thought was interesting, and I think he had a valid point there, that he actually played a better version of Bruce Wayne than he did the Batman. But I still think it was a great Batman. I think the fact that and this is something that I seen today, but they actually use word for word sections of the comics, in that those interactions between him and Superman. I still think he did a really good version as Batman, and I don't know. I think I'm definitely going to go Batman because Daredevil was horrible.
His outfit was bad too.
Yeah, it looked You know what? I'm not even gonna say it for the sake of YouTube because I know if I say it, it will get a strike. But
I have to give it to the Batman. Daredevil was too much for me. It was too whack. That's my point. So point is for Batman there.
And because I'm a hater, I'm not picking none of the two because fuck both characters. They both suck to me. And yeah, that's what I got on that one. So the next one is anti-hero. In the solo film, he played a hero. So Nicolas Cage as Ghost Rider, or with the new series.
Him as Ghost Rider is fucking badass. I like him as Ghost Rider. I haven't seen the new Spidey one. I'm gonna be honest.
I seen enough Spider Noir. So here's the deal. I'm like conflicted with the show because I don't know much about Spider Noir, but what I will say is that the production of it is done extremely well. And the fact that they have it available to watch in black and white, right, to keep it true to the comics, and also in color. There's some really good actors in the show. The acting is great. There's some comedy as well. I would say that I'm gonna go with Spider Noir because I think in its totality, I think once I watch the entire series, I think it's definitely gonna have the upper hand on Ghost Rider. And I think when you guys watch it, especially you, Jason, as you're a fan of Spider-Man, you're really gonna enjoy the series.
Is that it's hard for me because, to be honest, I really don't like him that much as an actor.
Really? Nicolas Cage is dope. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Like I said, I can see his movies, but it's not something that you have that actor like you with Ben Affleck. You just don't like him.
William Dafoe for you,
Yeah, it's an actor for me that it's not my taste.
Nicolas Cage, it's gone in 60 seconds.
Con Air, Face Off. Yeah, he has some bangers. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna go with Jay, and just for the simple fact that I haven't watched Spider Noir, so it's a little biased. And I actually enjoyed Ghost Rider. A lot of people I've heard criticize that Ghost Rider, but to me, I thought it was pretty cool, especially for the era that it was in, that didn't have much CGI back then, and we didn't really have heroes back then. So to me, watching a hero on screen was fire because I'm a big superhero buff, and to me it was dope. He was one of the first, so I'm gonna go Ghost Rider. But I will be catching Spider Noir this week and catching up to, I don't know how many episodes are out, but I'm definitely gonna catch up. Our next hero here, which I picked these two for the hero on hero aspect of it, but he also played a villain as well, which I'll bring that up in a second. So Aaron Taylor Johnson as Kick-Ass or Quicksilver, but he also played Kraven the Hunter in the movie. But I didn't put him in the villains because we didn't have enough time for it. But I will put him as a hero on hero. So whichever one of you can start.
Are we discussing Kraven the Hunter on this one?
So no, it's only hero on hero, but he did play a good part on Kraven. That's the only reason I mentioned it, because a lot of people hate the film, but I thought he played a pretty good role.
It's the only one that I like him in, so I think this one is going to be one of those where, like Cairo, I'm going to say I'll pass on the other two.
I'm gonna be honest. I like him more in Kick-Ass.
Really?
Yeah, Quicksilver for me, he had a part. He played a hero, like he died and shit, but it wasn't his movie. Kick-Ass was his movie. He had 3 movies, and if you guys haven't seen the movie Kick-Ass, it's funny, and it comes from I'm a regular person putting on some Timbs and getting my ass kicked and trying to give it back, even though he got his ass kicked more than what he did. But I give it to Kick-Ass.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. I like Quicksilver. I know you guys are saying crazy stuff, but I like that he was cocky, especially with Hawkeye, where he pulls him out the way in Age of Ultron. He's like, "Oh," he tells him something, "old man," and walks away. He's like, "Oh, all I need is one shot to kill Quicksilver," because he was being cocky. But I like that persona. I like that he was cocky always, and it was always with Hawkeye, to be honest. He was always talking shit to Hawkeye. But I like that character more than I did Kick-Ass, and I might even say even more than Kraven. To be honest, just to give you guys a hot take, he did play a great acting. That's we're cutting that. I sounded retarded, but he did play a great part in Craven. But I just feel like emotionally, what he did in Age of Ultron, where he talked so much shit to Hawkeye, but at the end ended up saving him and getting shot up because he wanted to save Hawkeye. I thought that was a dope little take right there, you know?
How long was his screen time? Like, he didn't have a lot of screen time. It's not nothing you can say that he killed that part. I see it as if you have that, if that's your movie and you did the whole movie, I could balance myself and say, okay, he did a good part.
For the role that he played in that movie, it wasn't really intended to be like a main character, but he did do a good job. Like even that scene when he grabbed the hammer and he just kept going with it, I thought that was dope.
Not only that, when the train was going full speed where it was nonstop, and Cap was like, "Yo, go rescue everybody," and he's just going in front of the train, they're giving you like how fast this motherfucker really is, that he's pushing everybody out the way, zoom, 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 even before the train that's out of whack going full speed. He got all those people out the way. I thought that was a dope ass scene too.
Gave them all whiplash, by the way.
They all threw up. And I'm gonna be honest with you, this next one, and this will be our last one to close out. I just thought it was funny, and we'll have a little hot take on this one. But Samuel L. Jackson as Nick Fury or as Frozone from The Incredibles?
Honey, where's my super suit? I like him. I'm gonna be honest. He played good at both sides, but I actually like him as that cartoon hero. I don't know why I lean more towards him, so I gotta give it to, you know who I'm saying,
Frozone.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with Jay on that. I think his voice is so iconic, bro. I don't care how you dress it up. You'll know that Samuel L. Jackson. It sucks he's not younger because there's so many characters I would have liked to have seen him play. Obviously, this guy's what, in his 70s now? One thing I will say, he's forever going to be Nick Fury for me. I watched the Spider-Man cartoon the other day with my son, and I swear to God, it was Nick Fury to me, bro. Like, all it was missing was his voice.
Frozone is an iconic character. It's hard to see somebody else play him, and he's not even there. Like, his voice is there, but he's not the actual animated character. Like, it doesn't even resemble Samuel L. Jackson, but that voice is iconic, and like, to Jay's point, that the iconic "Honey, where's my super suit?" That part was hilarious. I mean, that's iconic throughout the whole movie. And his powers was dope. Let's be honest. He's surfing on a ice slide and shit. That shit was fire to me. So yeah, I'm a go with you guys with Frozone. Again, guys, if you like this kind of content, go ahead and follow, like, subscribe, and if you don't,